and discovered that the well it had run dry. Questioning the reason for my being, never taking the time for his reply. So I listen quietly, which leads me to a spring of the living water, bringing me the peace that I'll feel forever, as long as I dig deep. And I'll share the joy that only can be had from the spring of the living water, bringing life everlasting. It sustains my soul when I become weary, dries my tears when I start to cry, lifts me up when I'm taking a beating, heals my heart and entangles me inside. With the faith I need to grow, I'll give everyone I know of the living water, bringing me the peace that I'll feel forever, as long as I dig deep. And I'll share the joy that only can be had from the spring of the living water, bringing life everlasting. All ye that labor and are laden from your strife, will you come to him and flow into a new life? He's the living water that brings me the peace that I'll feel forever, as long as I dig deep. And I'll share the joy that only can be had from the spring. He's the living water, bringing life everlasting. So don't let the thirst overcome you, to discover that the well has run dry.
At the core of the gospel of Jesus Christ, there is this second commandment that we received from him, that we should reach out to those in need and take care of our neighbors. And I believe that for every disciple of Jesus Christ, this is part of our DNA, that we go and find those that are in need and try to help them, whether it is in our own community or far away in other countries. This is really at the center of our religion. COVID-19 is having an impact in everybody's lives around the world, whether it is our lifestyle that is changed or maybe jobs that have to be found. And so the church has a long tradition of being involved in humanitarian aid and welfare matters and helping others. What has happened over the past 3 months, we have sent 15 additional truckloads of food and other commodities per week to charitable organizations and other food banks in the United States and Canada. Each of those truckloads can feed 1,400 people for about a week. this is possible because of a long-standing tradition of the church to store food, and like here in this warehouse. And this is blessing a lot of lives around the world. One of the greatest examples of how the members have reached out to those in need has been the Sisters of the Church of the Relief Society, and how they have mobilized to sew masks. 5 million masks have been done. This is remarkable. 5 million masks, 900,000 hours, and 50,000 volunteers. 50,000 volunteers. Sisters, their families, everyone, home by home, to do that magnificent work. The church does a lot of things as an organization, but we shouldn't forget that it all comes from the members. Reaching out to those in need, helping others that are needy or afflicted, is really at the center of the gospel. It is at the core of our beliefs. We try to emulate the example of Jesus Christ as disciples of the Lord. What is it that he did? He preached the gospel, but also he would be prompt to find the one that was in need of his comforting hand and help and caring blessings. And this is what we are trying to do. We couldn't be more grateful for the generosity of the members of the church.
We're all searching for direction, for the answers to our questions, trying to figure out which way to go. When the path ahead's unclear and your eyes are filled with tears, take a breath and hold on tight to hope. Make the choice to believe, even when it's hard to see. Choose joy so his light can shine, even in the toughest times, that we may find the peace our hearts are longing for. Choose joy on this crazy road, trust that we are not alone in the middle of the chaos and the noise. Choose joy. Reading through so many choices and 1,000 different voices, holding to a truth that doesn't fade. We'll be tempted by illusion to get caught up in confusion, but through it all keep hanging on to faith, staying true to what's right, even on the darkest night. Choose joy so his light can shine, in the toughest times, that we may find the peace our hearts are longing for. Choose joy on this crazy road, trust that we are not alone in the middle of the chaos and the noise. Choose joy. Choose joy. In the seasons when your spirit's strong, and on the days your strength is almost gone, choose joy so his light can shine, even in the toughest times, that we may find the peace our hearts are longing for. Choose joy on this crazy